So this is your Gunfighter frame. What should have came along with it was a timing rod, which you may or may not need. This one's a little bit shorter than a normal stock one. The front and back grip frame screws, a trigger shoe, and a lug. So you have to previously have disassembled your gun, and then now we're gonna start assembling it and trying to get this thing to shoot. First off, we'll take the lug, put it in the hammer. And then we'll do a setting on the lug that is, will get you very close to where you want to be, and it makes it a lot easier to get this thing timed. So you want to screw your lug so it is flush with the bottom of the gun, and how you check that is you grab something flat. I like using a back block, and you just ride it along there until it's touching the bottom of that lug, and then you just keep bringing it up a little bit until the back block doesn't touch it. One more. There we go. And after you do that, to get it set to be very close to where you want it, you want to unscrew it 2 turns. So 1, 2. And that should get you really close to where you want to be. Spring in, IVG. Block on. Bolt and pin. Cock and rod. Timing rod. I like putting the 3-way stem on first. Grease on it. Up in your pants. There. Get some oil. A little bit with the hammer, and a little bit where it's going to be sliding on the body. Take the frame, put it on there. Long one in the front. Short one in the back. I like to have them a little bit loose, then push the frame forward and tighten them up. So every time you take off your frame, when you put it back on, if you do that, it'll be in the exact same spot every time. Make sure nothing's binding up. Make sure your cock and rod is on, so it just barely brings it back past the lug. Now we'll put some air on it. There is a trigger adjustment. It is right here. You can mess with that later after you get the gun running. Start messing with that and see how short you can get the pull. It'll be set straight from here. Should be close to 2 millimeter-ish. So, but I'm sure you guys are going to mess with it and get it as short as you possibly can. Get the bottom line on. after we get it timed. So now I'll put some air on it and time it. Just the same as timing a normal frame. It's just going to happen really quick. Lower that lug just a touch. So setting it to that 2 turns, backing it off those 2 turns, gets you really close. So I'm going to bring it down a teeny bit. Now slap a trigger shoe on and see how it really shoots. Seems to be timed pretty good. That's it. That's how you install your frame.